NFL segment. Serg and Spence, we are back. Spence and Serg, that is. We are back. We are talking about NFL football here. Final segment, and again, we have a lot of interesting segments on the horizon. We're going to be doing some film reviews, so you guys better check out the Spence and Serg Show because we have lots and lots of NFL film that we're going to be breaking down, Serg.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this, especially this is going to be kid-friendly as well, some of this film. I'll just let you know that.
A little surprise.
But yeah, so the NFL playoff picture is starting to come to fruition. A lot of teams have some crazy scenarios. Like, can you believe the Detroit Lions have almost an even percentage to finish 1 through 7 in the NFC? Either one of the 7 spots.
1 or 7? Or
yeah.
Do you think they're going to get in the playoffs
1, 2, 3,
at all?
4, 5.
Do you think Dan Campbell can dial up plays, or are they missing the Ben Johnson?
I think that they are missing Ben Johnson, but at the same time, they have a tough schedule coming up. So, but the playoff odds for them, it just so happens to be that they are almost dead even to come in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or
They
seventh.
go to LA this week.
Yeah,
they go to LA. So the NFC is going to be pretty fun. Believe it or not, wow.
Yeah, you're going to be surprised.
Well, right now I'm floored because the odds have really shifted even since Sunday. The odds have shifted a lot.
Well,
the Seattle Seahawks, my team. I guess they're kind of my team because I like Sam Darnold. I think Seattle can win the whole thing. I'll say it right now.
I do not. I like their coach. I do not. First off, we're giving Jalen Hurts all this crap for his performance. Sam Darnold just had the exact same performance not too long ago.
When? Against what team? The Vikings or against
the Rams? 4
the Rams?
interceptions.
He did.
Not a peep. Not a peep.
Well, there
from
was
the pundits.
but the public, that's why he didn't get signed for Minnesota. I mean, no one believes in Sam Darnold.
So that's like saying, oh, Matthew Stafford's a number 1 overall pick. He's only won 1 Super Bowl and only made it with a super team. Like, we can't just sit here and make these excuses for these quarterbacks. And that's why I don't think that the Seahawks are going to make it too far. I really do not.
Okay. So you are an Eagles fan. Do you think the Eagles have a chance?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
You don't
not to win the Super Bowl only because
to win the conference title either.
No. I think that we'll be lucky to get in the playoffs because we are on a skid right now, and it's not like a skid that nobody saw coming. Like, sure, we won some big games early in the season, but once enough tape is on you, like, it's a brand new offensive coordinator. He still needed to get all of his junk that he had on film out there for people to see, and it was just a matter of time before pattern. Like, I bet you any coach could have just watched a half and been like, I bet you they're going to run the exact same plays in the second half. And sure enough, they run the exact same plays in the second half of every single game for the whole year.
It's incredible. It's like robotic.
I don't understand it. And I'm not trying to be like a clickbait guy. I know it's like really fun to pile on Kevin Patullo, but I'll leave you with this statistic, okay? In the history of the NFL, since we have tracked stats, no team in the NFL has ever been a 21% hitch route rate. The Eagles are at over 23% hitch route rate, which is the highest of all time. You are running 3 yards and standing there? What offense is that? This isn't college. You can't do that. You can't just hope that, oh, this guy's going to just make a play. Like, these guys get paid too on the other side. Like, a lot of people are giving so much crap for, like, the performance that the Eagles had. Like, deflection, intercept. But the other team's getting paid, too. A lot, like, everybody had before the season, like, oh, Harbaugh, Justin Herbert. Like, everybody loves Justin Herbert. I think
Jahan Dotson's running the most hitches in the NFL.
I don't even know why he's on the field sometimes because we don't even need 3 wide receivers.
It's so easy to cover hitches. I mean, I don't know if they're afraid about accuracy or they are afraid of the middle of the field, though. They don't want Jalen Hurts to throw interceptions.
I mean, but before the past couple games, he wasn't throwing interceptions. Whether it was throwing in the middle field or not, this guy was on a historic rate.
I like them opening it up.
But that interception streak that he had led from last season into this season. He went all postseason. He's the only NFL quarterback did not throw.
But I think Kellen Moore still had it tailor-made.
Yeah, but then you go from Kellen Moore to this guy, and
I still think Kellen protected Jalen Hurts.
Okay, that's your opinion, but
Yes.
to be real, like what won us games or what everybody remembers is the deep balls, and Jalen Hurts ranked number 1 in the league last year in deep ball accuracy. He still is up there in the league in deep ball accuracy this year too. Shocker, I know, for those of you like armchair coaches at home. But, like, that's not just a Kellen Moore thing. Like, you got to call certain plays based on coverages. Like, sue Kellen Moore for being a good coach. Like, isn't that what we want a coach to be? A coach that schemes to the team and the players' strengths? Like, am I like in like the upside down world over here thinking about like
Maybe.
watching Kevin Patullo scheme a scheme that just doesn't? Do we
You
have
are
like
professional?
But is like are our players these like amazing speedsters that are going to catch a screen and go to the house? Like, and are we great blockers? Like,
No.
I just don't understand the concept. You also have first off, let me frame it this way: you have the reigning offensive player of the year. And your whole offense isn't built around him. Yeah, you have the Super Bowl MVP. Nobody would like take it away from you if you were like, you know what, we're just going to throw the ball every game. But you're not even doing that. You're running the ball on second, third down. You're running a draw on third down most of the time.
You're taking the ability away from Saquon Barkley. Is that what?
No,
you're
like when you're running versus when you're not, like tendencies. Teams pick up on your tendencies. One's a good down and distance. Analytics run the sport, right?
Yes.
Right? So if the analytics show that you're running more hitch routes than everybody else, you have the lowest yak yardage of anybody else in the NFL, you're averaging 3 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Why are you like keep beating a dead horse? You keep trying things that aren't working. And what's crazy is you would think that this stuff would evolve later on in the season, but it's not. Like you're not getting changes.
All right. Final question.
Yeah.
We'll get you away from the Eagles stuff because I don't want you breaking.
Please.
I don't want you
I'm about to
breaking glass.
explode.
You're going to break all the property in this apartment.
It's insane
complex.
to me. They get me so frustrated.
What quarterback is making the NFC? What quarterback's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl then? If it's not the Philadelphia Eagles, is it Matt Stafford? Is it Jordan Love? Is it Brock Purdy?
I'm going to be honest. Whoever comes out of the NFC is probably not winning the Super Bowl.
Well, come on, you got to pick one.
If I had one, Matthew Stafford. I think the Rams are probably going to be in the NFC Championship
Okay.
game. But there is a dark horse possibility that maybe the Eagles were just sandbagging this stuff, because I will leave, whether we've done this segment or not, the last thing that I want to get out is that there is this like underground theory going on right now that the Eagles had a chance, if they just won on Black Friday, to wrap up the NFC East. Do you know what premiered on Black Friday?
A movie?
Kinda. The NFL Prime
The Nightmare
Hard
on
Knocks.
Elm Street?
The Hard Knocks, NFC East. Where is the storyline if the Eagles already have it wrapped up by episode 1? There's none. Now, I'm not this big conspiracy guy, but like in the big 2025, we have had
HBO running the NFL.
We have had a lot of people come out about sports gambling this year alone. Mafia, this,
the
that.
Dallas Cowboys could go on a run though.
But again, it feeds back into like that's exactly what happened in 2023. Exactly what's happening.
The Hard Knocks?
Yeah. Well, no, not the Hard Knocks, but like we went on this collapse. Cowboys won the division. We're in a collapse right now. Cowboys have a chance to win the division. Eagles were a bigger than 7-point favorite against the Arizona Cardinals. We lost that game.
Kyler Murray to Michael Wilson.
Yep. And then this year we are the same exact point favorite against the Raiders.
I am ready for Seattle to just take out the
And
Eagles.
we have a Philly quarterback versus Philly quarterback game. Eagles versus Raiders. God, like
Geno Smith?
flex that. No,
What do you mean?
Kenny
What are you
Pickett's going to
talking
be
about?
starting that.
Oh, yeah, Kenny. Oh, Kenny.
Philly Kenny, Super Bowl kneel down.
Kenny two gloves.
Got more snaps in the Super Bowl than Dak Prescott, by the way. Come at me in the comments.
Listen, I really think that the Seattle Seahawks have a great defense. Okay, the Rams are a very good football team. The Packers have a great defense. These are better defenses than the Eagles are. I mean, the Eagles
they're not
have
better defense than the Eagles. Let's stop.
The Eagles have. Listen, the Eagles
if their
defense,
offense was competent,
first of all, you know what happened?
So
Chicago Bears ran the football down the Eagles' throat.
But also, what also happened? Turnovers, bad play calling, drives stalling out. We scored no points. If our defense is on the field all game and it's one of those grind out games because that's the way that they play.
The great news is that you are going to be playing, if you are the 4 seed, you're going to be playing either the Rams or the Seahawks.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Right now we're the 3 seed. We have a chance
It's going to be the Josh McCown game. That's what it's looking like. A home game. A division matchup. But we'll talk about the AFC soon. You guys have been watching the Spence and Serg Show. Thank you all for watching.